Ooh, Labonya, what you got going on here, girl? You talking to the chief? Labonya talking to the chief, y'all. I think she didn't. Labonya, you late night girl? Look at she late night. Oh, hold on, Labonya. Hold on, Labonya. Opinions don't matter.
You have to understand. You're not gonna like what I'm gonna say. So let me brace myself.
Brace yourself,
I'm
girl.
gonna be real with this.
Real with it.
There's gonna be a lot of things in my room you ain't gonna like that I say.
Uh-oh.
But this is gonna be the hardest one for y'all to hear. But I'm gonna say it.
Go ahead, girl.
Motherfuckers don't care about your opinion. Let me be real with you.
Uh-oh.
Motherfuckers don't care about your feelings.
Uh-oh.
Okay?
Yeah.
Let me make sure I be honest with you.
Tell
A
us.
master manipulator does not care about your feelings.
Okay.
Let me be 100 with that with you. We don't care. We don't. We don't care about your feelings. We will use your feelings. And we're gonna play with them. Okay?
Okay.
I hate to tell y'all that, but that's true. People who are using you want your feelings.
So hold up, Labonya. So if what you're saying is true, that you don't give a fuck about nobody's feelings, why should anyone care about your feelings? It amazes me. You say some of the most riveting things. I mean, you're so way more interested than the rest of these motherfuckers online. You say more. All right. You said she wanted me to call in. Call in to what?
So you can take advantage of it. Yeah. And still get sponsors. Why? Because she knows that people don't like her. That's why she does it. She doesn't want you to like her. She doesn't.
Well, if she wanted me to call in, then somebody say, Vicky, just go over there and tell her I'm streaming her live. Tell her I'm streaming her live. That's all you got to do.
Walk your ass right up out of here.
Tell her I'm streaming her. She gonna pop out.
Replaceable.
If she looking for me, all you got to do is tell her.
In the real world, you are replaceable. Your feelings have no value in the real world.
All right.
Your feelings ain't gonna do nothing but get you hurt. Your feelings only apply to you.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull up the chat.
That's why your opinions don't matter.
I'm gonna grab the chat. Hold up, y'all. At
the end of the day, when we go to sleep, we don't think about your opinions. We don't care. You say we stay on camera. So what? That still ain't gonna stop me from doing whatever I want to do.
Yeah, you right, girl.
It's not gonna stop from anything. Because you're not close to me.
Oh.
I don't trust you. So I don't listen to you. Oh. People only listen to people that they trust. People
coronavirus. Yeah, Lysol. I know about it already. Thank you, though. Yeah.
So that's a lie. She certainly does. That's a lie. I've seen Tasha K do it. I have seen Tasha K tell her audience same thing. I'll say it like this. She don't do it to her audience. She does it to the channel holders. Same shit. She does it to the channel holders.
Oh, Tasha K?
She does it to the other channel holders that go against her. She don't care what people say about her. She don't even care what they say in the chat room about her. She don't care.
But you do.
I've seen her do it.
But you do.
My point is, some of us don't care.
Yeah.
The point is, I'm only saying the truth. The truth, you're not gonna like it. You're not. The truth hurts.
I don't know the number. What's the number?
Because when somebody really says they don't care, they really don't. And it's either take it or leave it. It's no different than a dude told me straightforward. He said, look, I don't want to be in a relationship. Either you're going to fuck with me or you ain't. My current ex. My current ex was like that. My current ex.
Oh, shit. We got a call-in number, 910.
I don't know feelings.
Hold on. 910. Hold on. 672-8069. Okay, well, call in. 672-8069. Hold on, y'all. I don't hide my number.
The text now subscriber you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
Yes, I was told to call in that someone wanted to speak to me at this number. So I'm just returning a call. You can call me back. Telephone numbers 862-304-3385. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. I call.
Oh, so if you want to call back, you might as well call back because I couldn't get to the phone in time.
Oh, okay. Call back. I'm going to call back. Wait. I'm going to call back. I'm calling back. Yes, hello. What up, though? Yeah, people were saying that you was looking for me. I was busy, slapping the shit out of a nigga attacking Jazzy G. Oh, well, the only thing, I was wondering was how come you ain't cussed out Tommy Sotomayor for attacking Jazzy G? That did seem a little odd to me. Well, he's been attacking Jazzy G for roughly about 2 weeks now. He attacked. Well, no, well, hear me out now. Look, he attacked her. He attacked her family. He's put out her children's photos. He's been circulating the Roach video around. He's been going ape shit on Jazzy. If you go look up, let me see. Hold on. If you look up Tommy Sotomayor, okay, because he claims that I troll him, right? But if you go to wait a minute, if you go to his random randomness channel, he has a channel called Random Randomness. Okay. He has let's see, 8 live streams up, all with Jazzy G. Some her face is in the photo. He's calling her the Roach Queen. He has now brought Ashe back into Soto Nation to also attack Jazzy. And I know Jazzy's your girl, so it was like while all this is going on, I mean, I've had Jazzy on my show. She came to No DQ night. I believe that was yesterday or day before yesterday. And Jazzy now has to move out of her house because of what Tommy has done. Well, I mean, me and you disagree on that because, like, when you say that my chat room did something to you, I had no control over that. See, in this case, Tommy is directing people to attack Jazzy. And unlike you, Jazzy apologized to Tommy and he attacked her after she apologized. Well, I mean, I heard you earlier say that you don't really care about people's feelings, but I thought you supported Jazzy. No, sis. No, sis. Nobody pays for a wrench. That's incorrect. I also said to you that I don't have control over other people. But it's like you want to force me to have control I don't have. That's like, wait a minute though. But that's like saying you can stop Tommy from attacking Jazzy. That doesn't make any sense. How can you stop him? Yes, your lovelies cause you to attack me. Yes, your lovelies are in my chat room giving you screenshots, giving you all this information to attack me with. That's is your question. Uh-huh. Yes, what the fuck? Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? Are you saying I don't have dislikes on my video? And I don't tell my people to go over there. So what I mean that doesn't make any sense. But hold on. Why do you think? Hold on. Let me ask you a question now. Why do you think Key Deadman is the only person that donates to me? But you give this impression. Hold on, hear me out. You give this impression that like the money comes from Key Deadman and like no one else is richer than her. Like I'm just confused. Well, don't you have people in love with you on your channel? That's silly. Yes, you do. Now see, now you're gonna lie on the moderator that's blocking all the people in your chat room. Come on, dogs. That person loves you. Do they not? The person that you gave a wrench that is not typing, but every time something negative is written in your chat room, they block them. I'm not going to ask you to name drop this person. I don't want to know the person, but I'm just telling you that that person loves you. They do. So you can't turn around and say, well, Key Deadman is in love. You have people in love with you. I'm not. I'm breaking it down. It's logic, baby. This is how it works. Simple. And I said you also have people in love with you. Well, that's your assumption. That's your assumption. Oh, did she come to you? Ah, yes, she did. Yes, she came to you. And you hung up on her. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ah, I'm listening. Go ahead. Go. Okay. Go. It's more to the question. Okay. Uh huh. Yes, she came to you on your Instagram. You don't remember? Because I can tell you. It doesn't matter. That's when she came. You called her out and she showed up. That's how you did it. You set it up. You said, Key Deadman, come to my shit. And she came. And you hung up on her. We said, well, damn, that didn't last long. You didn't want to talk to her back then. Why don't you admit that? Why don't you admit that you were so pissed that when she came to the live, she said, "Why are you lying?" And then you hung up on her. No, I'm answering it directly, and you're mad because I just gave the answer. That's exactly what you asked me. Yeah, the day that you went on off on the moderators, you did that behind my back. Remember? I am. You're trying to spin it. But you were the one that told me that you went in on my moderators because you knew I knew nothing about it. You came to me and told me that. Did you not? So you told me, don't act like I was sitting there while you did it. You didn't do that in front of me. So why are you asking me about something that I wasn't even there? Again, you want to put me there. I'm listening. Yes, we're having a conversation. It goes both ways, boo. You know I love you, Labonya. So stop acting like that with your funny acting ass. You know what? I'm gonna shut the fuck up, and you gonna look. You gonna say this whole goddamn question, and then you gonna say go. When you say go, you can't say that wasn't the question. You got that? You can't say that wasn't the question. I don't want to hear it. Come on.
if you're gonna do it, you might want to do it under a GoFundMe. I said, okay. But it was just an idea. It was not in stone. And started raising no money, ain't did that damn thing. It didn't even start yet. It was on the following day. Your moderator said no. So then that would be no different than a new starter coming to you now. Then they go donate $10,000 and they say no because of our ABO. We get it, Vic. We're not ABO, we don't donate to it. We figured it out. So every time somebody new comes in there, they didn't think about trying to donate to your ass, they get blocked.
Well, listen, I want to say.
I'm not done.
Okay, go ahead.
ABO made it flip the whip. And it says in the video that she begged me did with your ass when you said you didn't know me, and clearly you did. It said, did you ask me? No, you didn't. It was supposed to be a surprise, Vic. It was supposed to be something that we were supposed to tell you. We were doing it as a surprise to help your ass out to be nice. It wasn't to be mean. It wasn't to keep the money. I was not planning to keep the money. Because at the time, I was not making money. I said I was not going to make money because I was going to go after these your pictures. So why would I make money when somebody say that I'm making money off this? That's why I did not make no money off that. And I wasn't going to. That money was genuinely going to your ass. That money was really going to you. So if somebody was surprised me, like say, I'm not working right now, and somebody surprised me, you think I'm worried about it? The money came to me. As long as that money goes where it's supposed to go, why the fuck does it matter? That's the whole point. Why does it matter? It was just a nice gesture for me and my family. So whether you made the money or not, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You didn't have to make money. You could have just took the money. I wouldn't care. If it's God born, it's gotta be a godly deed. I mean, when you do good deeds, you get blessed with it. I'm one of the people. That's why I do self-deed. Because I get blessed with it. Every time I do something nice for somebody, I get blessed with it. But your homegirl did not want you mention anything to me. Never introduced me to them. Next time I know there was videos about me. But wouldn't that be the adult thing to do for her to come to me and say, Labonya, you don't know me, but I'm a big atheist. And I want to know what happened. I'm not going to just jump to you. I'm going to ask you before I say anything. What happened? I would have said the same thing I just told you to your story. And this would have been a different conversation. Because she didn't know that those same moderators I was going out there was my moderators as well. Because you have to look at it. If you was on there with Vic's story, and I'm sitting there watching these people not defend you, are the same ones that be in my channel that were rented before I took their renters because of what they did to you. So, that was all point me going off on. But when it still goes back to my answer, my question, Vic, she never came to me about anything. It never came to me about my issue with St. Simone. No, it just happened. So, why even your people can't never come to somebody as an adult and talk to them before they make videos about her today? Why can't they find out what happened? Answer that question. Why is it? I mean, I'm clear. Why is it your people cannot just come and ask somebody why they're talking about you? Why they come in and automatically start attacking me? Because that's what they do. They don't ask. They automatically come. Do the same shit when I kicked his voice shit off my channel. That same shit that happened. Your same phone that you two share came and because I was not for this man back on my channel, dragged me, disrespected me, made videos about me because I was for this man back on my channel. So let me ask you a question. Why can't your people already be adults? Answer that question for me. Why can't they be adults? I don't know the answer to that question. Why your moderators have like that issue? Why
Oh,
they have like that old ass shots on their feet? Because mine don't have like that. My moderators do not go over there being disrespectful or disrespectful family. They don't disrespect you or anybody over there. So who got better control over their channel? You or me?
So can you answer that question? Why can't your people up to the people? Come on, Rick.
Okay. It's my turn?
Go ahead.
Okay. Repeat the question one more time, because you know you said a whole lot, right?
Why can't your people
Why can't my people?
go here and attack people? Why can't they ask what the fuck is going on so they just wonder why your name is on the top of God's second title? If somebody put you on there and how is they going on? They don't ask why. They don't ask no questions. They don't ask shit. They just run off with the mouth and start going on. And then they start doing videos about you. Why is that, Vic? Why can't this just be going to ask why or we talk about why? Why do you people got to be all ratchet and like that shit? Why is it they don't never just come and ask versus just making videos about people and just like people know people and don't even know what the hell going on? I just want to know. Why? Vic, go.
Okay. That I need you to repeat the question one more time.
Why is it those people just go into attack mode without asking people what is going on when it comes to you?
Okay.
Why they assume it without asking?
Okay. So I'm going to repeat the question back to you so that way we have an understanding that I understand the question. All right? The question you asked me was, why is it that my people attack without asking questions?
Yes.
That is the question you asking me.
That question I'm asking. Why?
Hold on, whoa, whoa! Don't you throw another question before we answer this one.
It's my question.
Don't you throw another question before we answer this one.
I'm just saying.
We're gonna do these questions one at a time. You can't put 17 questions and say why. We got to break down each question and answer. It is a process, not a bundle.
It's the same question. What I'm saying is.
No. Let me answer. Because I repeated the question and you agreed with me. Now, the question again, we're not going to talk about nothing else till we get to past this question. The question is, why do my people attack without asking questions? Okay. Well, in that note, if my people see me, right, ask someone to stop doing something because what they're doing is affecting me, then my people are going to attack without question. Does that make sense?
That does, but that's not why I'm asking that question.
Well, no, but I answered it.
Rick, let me know. That's not the answer I'm looking for.
So wait, hold up, player. You cannot ask questions to an individual and expect them to give you the answers you want.
Rick, no.
Yes, because that would be like me asking you, hold up, let's play fair. That'd be like me asking you, well, why didn't you have my back when Tommy was inboxing my wife?
I didn't know.
But at the same time, I'm going to respond back and say you did know. Because you've been telling everybody on your show that I'm chasing Tommy for clout. So how didn't you know he was attacking my wife?
Because I don't watch Tommy.
Wow. So hold up, sis. Hold up. How can you say that about Tommy when I tell you I don't follow Key Deadman like that, bro? I done told you. I said, look, I'm not watching Key Deadman. I'm not on her page. You don't see me in her chat room when she's talking about you. But at the same time, you want to pass. You see how that goes? That don't make no sense.
Vic, no, I don't. Vic, I don't. Vic, how I know about the thing between me and you was Tommy Sotomayor is because there is a video of a worker on there with Tommy that happened today. And it just so happens.
Do you recall talking about Tommy before that video?
The only reason I know about I've never been on Tommy's channel a day in my life.
Right, but you recall saying the names True Freeman and Tommy. Do you realize how bad that made you look, sis? Hold up. Do you realize how bad that made you look? And you didn't even know it because you just saying these niggas' names. And your lovelies and your ninjas didn't say anything to you. I want you to realize that.
What do I know about Tommy Sotomayor? Because my channel's the one that told me that you do the same thing to him. And so.
Hold up. Tommy attacks black women. You didn't know that?
No, not really.
So wait, you weren't aware that Tommy flagged down Ashe's channel?
No.
Oh, you also weren't aware that Tommy, in that same day, brought Claudiva on his show. That's where she got all her fans from. You didn't know that?
No.
Oh, so you also didn't know that, like I said, he uses Jazzy G to make money because his channel is actually monetized. And like I said, he has 6 videos, 6 live streams attacking Jazzy. 6 of them. 6 of them. Hush up. Come on, get out of here. 6 videos attacking Jazzy. You know?
My focus right now is
2 videos in a minute.
let me clarify the question. You didn't even know this was going on, Vic. What I'm referring to. You didn't know nothing about it, remember?
Facts, because wait a minute, hold up. Let's analyze why. Because at that time, I didn't know you.
You talked this around.
Wait, so you've been telling people I did know you, but when you went after the army of VicDamoane, I didn't know you.
That's not what I said.
No, I'm just pointing out the fact that you've been telling people that I knew you, and that's impossible. Me and you met on Instagram. Is that true or not? We met on Instagram. You came to my IG telling me about Key Dead Man. That was our first interaction, me and you. No, we didn't. Where did we talk? Where did we talk before then? Just tell me, when did we talk before then? No, when I was talking about Nature Boy had Carbonation that just flagged me. Carbonation that just flagged me, and I did an open panel. Are you talking about that? Because that video's up. Right. Because they flagged me on YouTube. I had to go to Instagram. And you didn't know me until Instagram. Until you saw me going at Nature Boy. Until you saw me going at the Chief. You didn't know me until you saw me going at him. No, that is the subject. Our relationship, how we met, how we got together. Yes, all of this is relevant. You just be drinking. You be doing something over there. You be getting drunk and shit. Act like you don't remember. Nigga, you remember? Oh, Lord, come on, tell me how we met. Come on. I want to hear this. I just said that. If we talk 3 times on Instagram, it does. Wait. If we spoke 3 times on Instagram, and I'm agreeing with you, you're not even listening to me. I'm agreeing with you. I just said We met on Instagram. You respond back and say, we talked 3 times on Instagram. So wouldn't it have to be a first time and a second time before it gets to a third time? Go ahead, baby. Because look, you telling on yourself. Go ahead. Come on.
Can you let me finish?
Uh-huh.
The 3 times that we spoke was before the video with you and Alicia. That was like 3-4 months later. So big. If I met you in November, was when I met you. What happened with Alicia was
November of what year, baby?
2018.
November of 2018.
2018.
You show.
Somewhere within between November and January was when we met, baby.
November of 2018.
Somewhere between that time, yes, between November, matter of fact, it was in November. Because they were a baby in February. So yeah, between November and December when I met you. Because in January,
You mean November when you found my channel? How did you find my channel? Who told you to come to my channel?
I found your channel and I found your channel way before that. Yeah, I found everybody's channel before I came on live, Vic.
Well, I'm just saying, who told you about VicDamoane? Somebody had to tell you.
Nobody. When I went and
I
met
just popped in your recommended feed one day. What the fuck?
no, I just pulled up Nick Boy name your video with it.
Oh. I was trolling that nigga pretty hard.
So this what happened with the situation with Nature Boy was way after you and I met. This was around the time you went on live and you were talking to all of them in the live. I had just, matter of fact, got on
Well, no, that didn't happen until April.
till then.
Yeah, that didn't happen until April. That was April of 2019.
No idea. I hadn't even seen the video. When I saw the video, I had no idea what you were doing on this video. But when I had people on video, I put everybody's name who's in the video, not just his name. Your name was on it because you were in it. So I always tell my audience on live, you make your own judgment. I'm not telling you what to do, and I can't speak for you, and I don't. So when I watched the video, Vic, we were also watching your chat room. We were watching it from your live. So not from Instagram, YouTube. So when I'm looking in your chat room, I noticed that there are some new subscribers that were on my channel that got blocked. So when I saw that, and then I saw the fact that your moderators did not defend you in any capacity, and they do. Some of these are the same subscribers I had and moderators. Because there were a lot of people that thought that you were kissing his ass. Now, I don't know what the purpose of you going on
Do
this
you feel like I was kissing his ass?
Vic.
I want to know if you felt like I was kissing his ass after you watched it.
I don't know what the fuck he was doing, to be honest. I was like, maybe he's doing it to get information. Maybe he's going undercover. I don't know.
So wait a minute, you didn't watch it?
Vic, don't watch it. Vic, you're unpredictable. You know, I never try to figure you out. I always try.
But I mean, it was an educational, grown up conversation we and him had. No, you see, look, you should really go back and watch that show. Hold on, no, listen to me, hear me out. No, see, it's not that type of show. It's not that type of show. Hold on, hear me out. It's not that. It's not a VicDamoane battles Nature Boy in a roast session. Look, what I set up was the same thing that you tried to set up. What? Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. I did the same thing that you attempted to do. You made a live stream asking for everybody to chill out so you could interview Eliana. Did you not do this? You called for a ceasefire. Did you not do this?
No, I wanted to family so the kids. That's why I wanted to do this.
But you wanted to bring her on the show and you said no one could roast her.
Exactly, I missed that.
Right. So you go and watch my show and no one is attacking Nature Boy. And you're saying now they didn't defend me. They weren't supposed to. I said that. Look, Latanya, I said that at the top of the stream. No different than you.
That's not why I went off anymore. That was part of the reason why. But no, the reason I did that because my thing is I'm looking at my own channel, bitch. I mean, the moderators are also my moderators. If they can do that to you, they will do that to me.
But hold up. But see, you're focused on the chat room and the moderators. That show was about Nature Boy being Christ or not. He said he was. I said he wasn't. Do you see how your focus was in the wrong place?
My focus, everything.
But there's no multitask. If we trying to tell Nature Boy you not Jesus Christ, you can't be focused on what the fuck they writing in the chat room. They are irrelevant at that point. You don't go to a chat. I'm just telling you, this listen to an experienced person. You don't go when you're doing an interview with a person directly, you never take your focus off of that individual ever. I don't give a fuck what they can all be talking about you. Yes, that's why I have a channel. I've interviewed Dr. Francis Cress Welsing. I've interviewed a bunch of people. Nature Boy has hung up in your face. Has he not? Yes, he's hung up on you. Okay. Well, let's say you hung up on each other. You didn't get your point across. You didn't get anywhere. That was a pointless conversation. You didn't get anywhere with him. Anyway, you didn't get anywhere. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I can break it down how you didn't. I could break it down. Yeah, you can play it, but I can break it down for you and explain to you how you didn't. Let me explain. Can I explain? Where you fucked up at? Number one, you were listening to the Reaper, a motherfucker that didn't know shit. That was number one. Let's break it down. Hold up. Let's break it down for you. Yo, let me finish. Let me finish. Because I'm the honest guy, right? I don't sugarcoat shit. I don't give a fuck who's listening. Do you understand? Let me break it down. You were listening to the Reaper, and that motherfucker was sending you on a wild goose chase, right? But in the meanwhile, hold up. In the meanwhile, you watching me. Hold up. You watching me go on Nature Boy's platform anytime I want to. Right? I get to have a full conversation with this nigga. Wait. I get to have a full conversation with this nigga, right? He respects me. I respect him. He go back to eating vegetables and living in the jungle, and I'm back eating dead animals and smoking weed, right? And everybody's wondering, what's the dynamic there? Why is Vic getting all of this interview time over everyone else? Do you know why that was? Because I wasn't running around saying I was a part of World News. I wasn't a part of the Squad TV. I wasn't a part of any of those groups. Do you see? So of course he trusted me over y'all. That should just make sense. I wasn't a part of y'all. So while nobody wants to come to me, not even you never came to me and said, well, what's your connection with Nature Boy? All y'all would just say is Vic is a part of Nature Boy. Now, in the beginning, I had a problem with you saying that, right? But then I used it as a marketing tool to boost my channel. The more you say it, the more my numbers go up. So why stop you now? I might as well encourage you to tell more people I work for Nature Boy because I'm looking at my numbers and I'm watching you promote me. See, because you were putting my name with Nature Boy. No one else in the black sector ever did that except you. So you created that. Remember, I was the guy going at Tommy and True Freeman. You added Nature Boy to the roster. You created that persona. So, of course, people are looking at you like you crazy. And all of your lovelies and ninjas are sitting back watching this and they're not telling you shit. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Now, I got another question for you because you said something in your live, and I really got to ask you this question because this is a really important question. You said that you were a master manipulator, and master manipulators don't give a fuck about anybody's feelings. So, by that logic, why should anybody give a fuck about your feelings? I'm just saying, like when you complain to me about Key Dead Man, I'm wondering why. Because it's like you don't care about my feelings, so I'm not supposed to care about your feelings. That if you don't care about my feelings, I'm not about to care about your feelings. I'm not gonna be stupid. You just said you ain't gonna care about nobody's feelings. Well, no, you're bringing up Key Dead Man, and I brought Jazzy G to you, and Jazzy G is your homegirl, and she's being attacked, and her family's being attacked, and her children are being put out, and this is your homegirl. That's why I came and called you tonight. Go ahead. Oh, well, I mean, I just heard you supporting her. I thought, I mean, she was showing you love. Well, yeah, that's why you should always research. Don't trust words. Don't just trust what another people say. The other people say, because if the people are no, I'm just saying if people are telling you one thing and you go and research it and find out it's something else, then realize these people are lying to you. Well, look, you can ask anybody, okay? Tommy has a video up admitting to taking showers with his 7-year-old daughter.
Okay.
Yeah. And you know, we talk about Nature Boy doing some old Chester shit, but you know, the Nature Boy is not the only fish in the sea. I mean, there's videos up of this man confessing, saying that he couldn't be a high school teacher because he would fuck all the high school girls.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, you know, this guy is, you know, even worse than Nature Boy, if you ask me.
Well, they got on watch.
I mean, you know, you said, but wait, you said people had got you fired from your job. But Tommy actually individually called a woman's job publicly on live, a woman by the name of Shaquina Wingard. She was a Metro PCS employee. Basically, she roasted him on Facebook. He went live, put her job information out. He called headquarters live on air and got this woman fired from her job. And all of Soto Nation laughed about it, thought it was hilarious. That's when I learned. Hold on, sis. Hold on, sis. That's when I learned you couldn't sue anyone for losing your job over some YouTube trolls. That's when I learned that from him.
That's important, but okay.
So when you talk about people getting fired from their jobs and shit getting fucked over and doing that, well, I want you to realize Tommy Sotomayor was the pioneer. He was the one that showed people about that. I mean, this man tried to get my wife fired from her job.
My thing about it, can you just set it a little bit obvious and
So wait a minute. It could be a possibility that Soto Nation got you to lose your job. You never, you wouldn't know. I'm just saying, like there are people that actually have receipts of getting people fired because they're public with it. They don't hide shit like that. Do you realize Tommy was saying your name last night? Now, let me ask you a question. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me ask you a question, right? You know Tommy's a big YouTuber, right? He's the big guy, right? He got numbers and donations, and he got 1,000, 2,000 people watching his live, right? How is it if me and you going back and forth, right? And me and you been going back and forth for a minute. How does all of a sudden the big YouTuber tell the world what I've been doing every goddamn day, and he ain't watching? No, Lurker went up one time. I mean, I don't know. Lurker went up one time, right? And Lurker went up. Hold up. No, Lurker went up to address what Jazzy said. Jazzy didn't talk about you. He came up with your name all by himself. Lurker didn't invoke your name. This nigga said, wait, he said that I tag his name, right? And when he wakes up every day and searches his name, my videos pop up about you, and that's how he found out about you. So, you know, I'm just waiting for you to get your big moment because sooner or later, he gonna ask you to come on the show and do an interview, and then you really gonna be popping. Because if he's already talking about you, it's only a matter of time. All right? You're on your way to the top. Just remember VicDamoane did that. Don't be talking about the lovelies and the ninjas because they ain't did shit but send you screenshots. All right? The lovelies and the ninjas don't even donate. I don't even know why you depend on these motherfuckers so hard. All right? Your lovelies and ninjas don't donate. They send screenshots. That's a donation? A screenshot? Hey, look, you run your shit kind of weird. I'm just saying. I check the motherfuckers at the door. I don't need no goddamn screenshots. You trying to build a brand, you ain't gonna build them off screenshots. I'm just letting you know. They don't take screenshots. When you trying to get software, when you trying to upgrade your little computers and shit, you can't go to Best Buy and say, well, look, I need a new PC. I got all these screenshots. That's not gonna get it. That's not gonna get it. All right? And stop calling the goddamn police and leave them niggas alone. No, I don't want to hear none of that shit. The police ain't involved in none of this shit. Police don't give a fuck about YouTube or Instagram. You know that. All right? I be liking when you be roasted, but then you go into that prison like the law give a damn. We just watched David Duke and the Black Klansman. Police don't give a shit about us. All right, you say something that's very, very true, and somebody should give you credit. So I'm gonna give you credit. You say if you was a white woman, then all of this should be different. You're right. You're a black woman in a racist goddamn state. Since when are they gonna do something for you? Motherfucker, you crazy? All right, they fly Confederate flags in your state. You know what that means, don't you? I do too. And I'm from Jersey, and I do too. Didn't know you knew that. I was born and raised by the ocean. I used to swim a lot. All right. My thing is this, okay? Look, I have asked you multiple times to come and address VicDamoane. I have asked you to do that. Nigga. All right, I didn't set up multiple shows. I didn't set up all types of bells and whistles for your ass. You don't show up. Matter of fact, hold up. You made a stream saying if anybody was to say shit about you, you was pulling up in the live. So I made it my personal business to say something about you, and you didn't show up. I don't want to hear shit. Why ain't Key addressing me? Nigga, make yourself available. Make yourself available. You wonder why Key ain't dressing you? Because you ain't making yourself available. You want some of Bosszilla? Because whatever the fuck you said, hey, when I put up a goddamn hangout link, me and you on the same time zone. Don't give me that shit. It's 2:04 right where you at right now. Yes. And then you said that I mute people. Nigga, since when? I ain't coming to Vic's show. All he gonna do is mute. Nigga, when? Madiva, no, you said me. Go listen to the goddamn video I put up. That was you talking about me. Right, because I don't mute people. Thank you. I don't mute anybody, do I? Know how to, no. I don't have to mute. I don't have to mute. I don't have to mediate. No. See, there you go. Why do I got to mediate? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about why I got to mediate. I brought you to the fight. What? What do you mean it don't go too far? Nah, nigga, this motherfucker got you fired from your job. I'm going to step back. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Listen to her. What kind of shit is this? They will. It's just like how me and you talking on this phone right now. I swear to God. I hear you. You hear me. Everybody is a family. Wait a minute. Hold up. If she's talking, you could just let her talk until she get done talking. Then you could jump in. Oh, y'all, wait a minute. No. Y'all gonna go at it for a minute, so you might as well just get over that shit. What you worried for? What you scared for? Y'all gonna go through that anyway. What? First of all, you talk louder than VicDamoane, so don't give me that shit. Your voice is louder than hers, so don't give me that shit. What? How? No. That is the point. How can she out-talk you when you're louder than her? How can she do that? That's impossible. Wait a minute. Ain't trying to hear you. She wouldn't have a choice. Yes, we'll play it back. And you sat there and started going, are you done? 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 Are you? We remember this. So what happened? You got frustrated, not her. Yes. Play back your frustration, because you was mad. How was it? It couldn't have been a waste of time. You got on the live with her, got pissed and hung up. That ain't a waste of time. You ran. What do you mean? You wanted to wait a minute. If you wasn't wasting your time, you shouldn't have said not to set it up. You don't go to a person to address them and then they start talking and you say, well, I'm not wasting my time. That don't make no sense. Man, y'all was good. Man, all y'all was doing was capping. Y'all was going back and forth. You talked about her wanting to fuck me, right? Didn't you say that? Oh, okay. So tell me how a logical conversation go between two black women after one say that. Yeah. I love how you try to listen, you cannot control people's minds. But wait, see, you believe. Do you know why I don't intervene in shit? Let me explain why. No. Let me explain why I don't intervene. I have a reason for this. No. I have a reason. I have a legitimate reason why I don't intervene. Hold up. Because, let me explain why I don't intervene. If you and Key Deadman are going back and forth, and then I cut y'all off, right? There's a great possibility that one of you are going to lose your train of thought. But listen, it's a possibility. Hey, no. I'm explaining why I don't do it. So, I'm not going to interrupt anybody's train of thought while they're in the middle of it. You do that, but I don't do it. But y'all gonna have to fight. Y'all gonna have to let it out. So that's what's so weird about it. Why don't you just go and pull up and just have it out? I don't give a fuck. This shit take. Listen. Hold up. Let me give you a little education. Hold on. Let me give you a little education. Do you know why Tommy runs from me to this day? Hold up. Wait. I'm about to explain it. Look, I'm about to explain it. The first time me and Tommy actually got on a fucking YouTube stream together, we were going at it tooth and nail. Do you understand? I fought that nigga for 8 hours straight. 4 hours on Slappadon's channel, and then another 4 hours on his. All this happened in the same night. Do you see? Why? Because he would tell a lie and I would expose his lie. And we danced like that all night long. Do you understand? All night. I'm trying to listen, pay attention. Like I said, me and this nigga was just like you and Key Deadman. Me and this nigga was going back and forth, right? Video for video, stream, all this other shit, right? So the day came where now we ain't making videos to each other no more. We're not talking about each other. Now it's me and him on the same airwaves, right? Finally. This is after a 4-year period, okay? So when me and this nigga get on, we gonna dance. You understand me? So he went live on his channel, right? Telling me, well, come over here. So I bounced my ass over there. So they fuck these niggas. I'm about to roll on this nigga. So when I went on his channel, right, I brought up the fact that he was talking to that 12-year-old little girl at 2:30 in the morning without parents' permission. So we danced all motherfucking night. At the end of that nigga gave me $200. I left him alone. That was the end of our beef. At least so I thought. Well, it was May. Look, May of 2016, me and him squashed the beef, right? I became a sellout because I took Tommy's money and I didn't give it back to him. Then I went to work. I was working downtown. October of 2016, LA, my homie LA sends me a screenshot of a Google Hangout, like the chat. And in the Google Hangout in the chat, he was saying to Slapper how he wanted to attack me and Cliff. There's another YouTuber by the name of Clifton Rainey. And I said to myself, well, damn, why is he wanting to attack me and Cliff? Well, I ain't did nothing to him. I took his money, I walked away, I've been working, I ain't said shit about him. He just wanted to come at me for no reason. So I still didn't say nothing. I started making my little DJ streams. I started DJing online with the little simple shit I had. I didn't have no equipment. So, he had that channel. The Randomness channel used to be called the Malt Liquor Sippers channel. It used to be called the You Dig. So, next thing I know, I'm at work, and LA sent me a link to his channel, and this nigga got my wife up, got my daughter up. He's attacking my wife and my daughter, and he's attacking LA's kids and his baby mama. I'm at work. So I get off work, right? He was still live. He was still attacking my wife, and I kicked him off his own show. Well, we were using Hangouts back then. We weren't using StreamYards, and it wasn't no fucking encoders or nothing like that. Everything was off a Google Hangout. Well, look, if you want a 5-minute round bout, we could put timestamps up. That's not a problem. 5 minutes for 5 minutes. No, we didn't try any of that. The last time you and Key Dead Man spoke on my channel, you hung up. There was no redo after that. But I need you. See, here's my thing. In order for that to work, you got to get your feelings in check. Well, you know, you give so much credit to my dick, you know, being that big to go from the United States to the UK. You know, I got to have a really big dick to cross the Pacific Ocean. Well, I mean, by that logic, you fucking your fans because they donate to you. Are you giving head to all your female donors? You know, it's just silly how you never think about this concept and you get donations. Well, you still getting them. You look, you were at a point where you were getting no donations, and now you are getting donations. Yes, you are. Look, check this out. Before you met me, you weren't getting donations. After you met me, you started getting donations. It's like that simple. I'm the one that gave you the courage to ask people to donate. Oh, I'm sorry. I said the wrong word. Contribute. I'm the one that gave you the courage to ask to contribute because you wasn't doing that shit when you was trolling Nature Boy. Hey, go ahead. What did I what? Negro, you know goddamn well that video ain't about your son. Let's talk about it. How do you, wait a minute, how do you deflect? Nigga, you was in the room. Nigga, you were one of the voices. How do you turn around and say that video is about your son when your son is telling you to get the fuck out of his room? Explain to the world, to the army of VicDamoane, how is that an attack on your son? How does that work? Why didn't you just say, hey, mama, you embarrassing me right now? Why would I? Nigga, why would you? Why would I make a song about it? Because you know the shit was funny. You the one said it was a skit. You knew the shit was funny. Yeah, and grandfather and great grandfather, I know they all laughed at it because the shit was funny. You know what's so funny? Why did you tell your son to talk to me on live Instagram? That's a better question. Because I couldn't have brought your son in the shit, right? You made it your personal business to get your son to talk to me on IG. But okay, you have a reason why you did it, but then you say, why am I bringing your son into it? No, you did that. Take responsibility. Don't blame me. Hey, I'm just letting you know, hey, don't try to blame shit on me that you're responsible for. You went into your son's room to go talk shit on Instagram when your mother got that big ass house. You could have went in the car. You could have went anywhere else and streamed. You did not have to go in his room and stream. Yes. Let me explain why. No, let me explain why it's my business. You ask a question. You know why it's my business? Because you showed it to me. That's why it's my business. You showed it to 7 continents of all over the world. That's why it's my business. See, you don't do anything privately. You're making all this shit public. Absolutely true, because you did that publicly. Where did I get the video from? Yes. Yes, come on, accept it. You're going to accept it. Come on, take it. Say, yes, you're right, Vic. I did that. Come on, it ain't hard. It ain't hard. Let it out. You didn't say shit, and I said, you know what? You're right. Did you hear me say thank you? You didn't even hear me say thank you earlier. If your kids is off limits, stop streaming in their room. And then you said kids. You don't have no goddamn kids. What kids you got? You ain't got no damn kids. You got kids? What kids you got? Yes, I'm listening. I still want to know how many kids you got. You got an adult. But he's not no kid? I'm listening. You listening? I know he's your child, but that ain't no damn child. You stop. Negro. Trying to beat on me. You know you can't beat on me. Oh, God. Now, wait a minute. Hold up. The person, hold on. Time out, pimp. Time out. The person that just said in this stream, hold on. You said in this stream, I'm a master manipulator and I don't give a fuck about anybody's feelings. But something I did was fucked up. Explain. Come on, break it down. Oh, okay. Do you realize that I felt like you were attacking your son? I'm just letting you know I'm being honest with you. If you want to talk about weed smoking, that is legal. Get over it.
The point is, what you do with your wife and your kids, I could care less about. I don't.
You know why you don't know about it? Because I don't stream it.
Oh my God.
You would care if I showed it.
You know I wouldn't.
Oh, please. If I was streaming and I was cheating on my wife, you'd be live all night. I don't want to hear that shit.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, you would. I got him, y'all. Here go Vivi's mama right here.
I don't care. I don't care. What you do with your daughter is your business. I don't care.
Uh-huh.
There's a phone number that came up. I've never called somebody. I don't make videos about your daughter.
Uh-huh.
I don't talk about nothing concerning you
Mm.
and your daughter.
Uh-huh.
I don't.
Uh-huh.
Except the fact that you went and talked about my son. I did that.
I didn't talk about your son. You say I talked about your son, but can't quote what I said.
You said my son was gay porn.
No, I didn't. And I love how you keep spinning that. I didn't say that. Pimp, hey player, I was mad at you. Hold on, no. I was mad at you because you said that you were watching gay porn. You said you were watching gay porn, and your YouTube channel was linked to his, and he was able to see the same shit you saw. But wait, it is though. It is my business. But wait, you made it my business again because you made it public. Yes. Yes, I'm supposed to be there. Yes, I'm supposed to be there. Because look, let me explain why I'm supposed to be there. Because there is no state or governing law in the Constitution that says if Labonya blocks me, I can't watch her. Huh? That's not in the Constitution, baby. It's not. It's not in the Constitution. If LaTanya Jones blocks me, that don't mean that I can't watch her. There's no law, not even on Instagram, that says that. Well, that's fine, but you know, you be lying, Tina. All right. Do you realize that you've been telling your audience that Ike Turner is going to go to jail and ain't went yet? Again, I don't tell people, all right, about my daughter on social media. So there's nothing to talk about. If my daughter does some fucked up shit, you'll probably find out about it 10 years later. Well, yeah, she lives here. She has to be in the room. She lives here. Look, my mama, I can't drop my daughter off at my mama's house. I don't trust nobody like that, not even my mama. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me explain why I'm bringing up your son. Hold on. Now let me answer. Don't you do it. You asked the question. No. Let me answer. Don't keep talking till I answer now. You can't be asking 15-part questions. That don't make no sense. Okay, you're making statements now. I want to answer the question. But go ahead, finish talking. You don't have a child. You got a grown adult man. I know you don't care. You always insinuate that not caring. Okay, so can you stop attacking him live then? If your son is off limits, then can you stop attacking him then? Well, see, that's what you don't want to talk about because that's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about this the stuff that you said that I felt. Let me say it again. Let me say it again. You're not listening. I want to address the things that I felt. You hear me? I felt that you attacked your son. Now you can clear it up right now. Let's clear it up. Now, not too long ago, you had me blue flame. Not too long ago, you had me angry than a motherfucker. All right. You went on Spotify, right? And you said that you were lucky that your son was autistic. Now, when you said that and you said that your son was not normal, the way you worded that, that came off really harsh. Well, wait. Hold on, slow down. You're not in my head. Do you understand? I'm telling you my perspective. You said it, I'm listening. Do you understand? I'm the listener. You're expressing yourself. You keeping it real. Right? But you're only speaking from your life standpoint, right? The things you going through. So you were, making a conversation and you said, yeah, man, I'm fortunate. Or I'm lucky because my child's autistic, so I ain't got to worry about any of the shit I do on social media because he'll never know. When you said that, I was like, damn. It's like you give me this impression like you don't give a fuck about him to say something like that. Look, let me break it down. Right? Look, okay? My first cousin, her name was Toy. I say was, right? Her name was Toy, right? She was born autistic. We grew up together, right? The doctors told my aunt that she only had 6 months to live, but she ended up living like 45 years. All right? She was autistic and she had vitiligo. Double whammy. All right. Some days she could come outside and play with us. Some days she had to sit inside. But here was the thing. Nobody in the family knew that she had cancer. Even though she was autistic, no one treated her as being autistic. She played with all the normal kids. She did all of the normal things. And she was referred to as normal, even though she was autistic. No one kicked her at any point because they knew hell was coming behind it. Do you feel me? This was an autistic child that was respected by 500 people. 500 people looked at this autistic child as normal with vitiligo, a skin condition. So imagine walking around in the era of the bullies of 80s and 90s, because that was the real era of the bullies. And you have an autistic child in the ghetto that is autistic and with vitiligo and dying from cancer. And you can't tell nobody. So you should never, in my opinion, because like I said, you ain't got to listen to me. You grown. It's just my opinion. All right? You should never speak so down or so lowly of your own son. All right? Because if you go around and say, I love him, right? Then you shouldn't say it doesn't matter what you do. Because if it doesn't matter what you do, it damn sure don't matter about that damn song and what I do. You're its mother. I'm a stranger. You say kids are off limits, but then turn around and throw your son under the bus. Do you see? I've never seen anyone do anything like that. You were the first one to do that. I've never seen anyone say such things about their own child. Now, I do see tension in your family, right? Because your mama feels like she got to run everything. That's why you and your mama fight so much. Because you said your family treats your sister better than you. But ain't you older than your sister? I'm just trying to help you understand. You the oldest, right? So they put more pressure on you because they figure you should know better. Hey, I'm just trying to help you understand what this is. What's going on? All right? Now, I see what the issue is. I see your problem. I really do. I see your problem. I see your problem better than anybody because I'm a Jesus dude. Even though you don't see it, I'm a Jesus dude. I see what your issues is. You want separation, right? You want separation and you want freedom. All right? There's only one way to do that. All right? You're going to have to prove your daddy wrong. Because like you said you hate it when your father tells you you're wrong all the time because he's been saying it to you your whole life. Didn't you say that? Okay. And then your mama might start co-signing with him, and that'll really piss you off. Because now you feel like you being jumped. Nobody to turn to. He say some shit, and then you go to mom, and she like, well, yeah, he's right. I mean, that's family for you. All right? Well, look, I'm just vibing off of the information that you put out. Am I done? Well, I'm not attacking you. Why are you getting offensive? Oh, Lord. Now you mad at me all over again. I'm just trying to have a conversation. Say, who's a bitch? See, look, I ain't disrespected you. You always do this. You always do this. You gonna tell me something and call me bitches and hang up in my face. It's like, wow. Come on. Yes, please. Okay. But wait a minute. How? Okay. Okay, I'm not trying to make you mad, man. Don't. I'm not trying to make you mad. I'm listening. Oh God. So now we just gonna just make up stuff. How did I know your son was autistic? Yes. Well, except that one day. Well, I'm just saying, you can't say never. You did do it. Oh Lord. Okay. I'm listening. You keep telling me to shut up. You ain't got to stop talking. Oh Lord. Yes, you did. But go ahead. You were saying, go ahead, Vic. Uh-huh, Vic. Go ahead, Vic. That's what you said. The whole time. And I ain't tell you to shut up not one time. Uh-huh. Go ahead. Oh Lord. No, I didn't. But go ahead. Come on, say some more. Call your sister right now. No, I didn't. I didn't talk to your sister. Great. But you got my telephone number and your sister don't. Amazing. No, people wanted me to reach out to your sister, and I told them no. Okay, but people wanted me to talk to your sister, and I refused. Go ahead. Okay, but you spoke to your sister, right? Again, that's your sister. You spoke to her, and I never talked to her. Oh, again, did I talk to your sister on Facebook? No. Again, did I? No. You can pull up whatever you like. I'm telling you the truth. You can call her. I don't know if she's going to pick up or not. Shit. I'm not going to flip out if you call my sister. I'm sorry. I'm not. I mean, you've done it to other people. Karma, baby. Man, stop. You got pictures of Eliana's and Eliana's family on your pages. Come on, dogs. Remember who you talking to. You can't play that I'm the innocent saint with me. Come on, dog. Take some responsibility. You do dirt just like I do. Again, somebody not related to you. So let's move off the who puts up random family members' photos, because you do that. So I want to go back to what you said earlier, because you say so much, but I don't have time to elaborate on what you say. Well, right, that's what we're talking about. You said something that was really fucked up, and I want to address it. You said that your son does not have to see any of the negativity of the world. That's what you said, correct? Isn't that what you said? Who teaches your son negativity? How does he learn about negativity?
My son does not know about negativity, dumbass.
So you're saying the only reason why he doesn't know is because he's autistic? And yes, we want to know. You're making the statement.
Again, is that the business?
Can you clear it up?
No, there's none of your fucking business.
Well, then stop talking about it because you're talking about that stuff. You brought your son up. That's how I was able to address it.
Do everything.
You can't say, don't talk about my son, and then talk about your son. What sense does that make?
Again, do I said what? Isn't it do as I do? Say as I say.
No, this is YouTube. This is social media. This ain't about what your grandma taught you.
Again, that is my personal channel.
And stop putting it up on public shit. You want your personal shit personal. Stop talk about it with your cousin. You got family members. Call your family and talk about that. Then come live. Oh, okay. Yeah. See how she don't want to deal with it? You're hanging up, right? Yeah, but that's not running. I'm listening to every word. You don't like my responses.
You're not listening to
I'm listening to every word. Why aren't you listening? Why are you getting in your emotionals, the person that don't give a fuck about anybody's feelings? Why are you getting in your feelings now? You see that? So hard. You see that? All right. Pew. And she's off to the races. Pew. It's my personal business, Vic. If I want to attack my son, I should be able to do that, Vic. It's my business. No, you're saying this shit on public airwaves, motherfucker. Stop putting your personal business in the street. Talk to your cousin. You got family members. Call them and say that shit. Stop saying it here. Maybe people will stop addressing it. All right? All right, yes. I call her sister, but she knows my telephone number by heart. When she sees 862-304-3385, well, everybody knows that's me. Everybody knows that's me, including her. But see, she want to come on No DQ night and debate Key Dead Man. She can't even have a simple conversation. Logical. Take responsibility for the shit that she did and she said and she put out. I said that I'm lucky that my son is autistic. So what? He don't know negativity because he autistic. Are you fucking serious? You don't think your son can identify some negative shit just because he's autistic? Amazing. See, she attacks her son. Don't say I did it. Don't say I attacked her kids. She attacked her son. Why are you talking about my son? Why are you grabbing your son, telling him to come talk to VicDamoane, the king of trolls? Why are you putting him in this? Oh no. I don't know your goddamn son. You're not gonna play that game. You introduced him to me. You literally called him in the room and brought him in there to talk to me. And then, you want to say, well, lucky he's autistic. All right. How the fuck are you trying to constantly make me look bad, Labonya? You can't do it. I mean, if you're gonna just sit up and make up shit, I mean, have at it. But you can't do that shit while I'm on the phone. You're gonna get called out. Everybody saw what you did. Now y'all understand why I told y'all, well, according to Labonya, all right, her autistic child can't play Call of Duty, right? Because he's not involved in anything negative. Do y'all understand why I say what I said now? She said that her son knows nothing about negativity, but he's playing modern warfare. People, come on. I mean, is it? I mean, like how? I mean, come on, dog. Her son knows nothing about negativity, but he's playing modern warfare, a gun that's based in violence, a game that's based in shooting niggas, stabbing them in the head, doing all types of old crazy kill type shit, blowing niggas' arms off, legs off. But according to her, her son don't know nothing about negativity. And you see how she tried, why you make that video, why you make that song about my son? Song about your son, nigga, that shit was addressing you. How you gonna try to flip it and say that was about your son? Why were you filming in his room when you had 17 other rooms in your mama's house to go stream? Why did you bring him into that? Why did you add him to that? I can't explain this shit to you. But then it's like, yeah, she can't talk to me because I'm not gonna say what you want me to say, nigga. I'm not no goddamn robot. What the fuck is wrong with you? She always got this thing where she don't know how to take it, right? But she want to dish it. She want to just throw shit out there. You said this, you said that. Nigga, I ain't said nothing remotely close to that. Let me repeat to you what I said. All right? You said my son watches gay porn. Nope. You said that you were watching gay porn and your son was linked to your YouTube channel. And I checked you over that. I'm a master manipulator. I don't care about nobody's feelings. But at the same time, Vic, why you let Key Deadman do that to me? Because that's fucked up. Wait a minute. You just said you didn't give a fuck about nobody's feelings. But now I'm supposed to care? Stop. You ain't gonna trick me like that, bro. Come on, man. You said I'm a master manipulator. I don't fuck. Look, I manipulate anyone and everyone. All right, why am I gonna sit there and say, well, come manipulate me? I don't want to be manipulated. I'm missing out. All right, this ain't fair. I'm the only one not getting manipulated. I'm the only one out the group not getting manipulated. This ain't right. I want to be manipulated too. All right. All right. All right. Well, yeah, she got to try to beat out my story that I told her directly about my cousin Toy that had autism. All right, vitiligo, and she was slowly dying from being born with cancer. She wasn't supposed to live 6 months, but she lived 40 years. All right, because we didn't walk around telling the world that she was autistic, and we didn't walk around telling people, well, you know, we lucky that, you know what I'm saying? What kind of shit is that? All right. Now the funny thing is that my cousin's birthday was June 10th, and my daughter's birthday is June 10th. I just thought that was, kind of neat because my cousin died in her 40s. All right. She had all types of complications, growth problems, all types of kinds of complications. Okay. All right. But we didn't walk around calling Toy. We didn't say that she was slow. We didn't put out no fucking narrative like that. And if motherfuckers was picking on Toy, we beat your ass like she was a motherfucking gang leader. We would whoop your ass like we was the gang, like she was a gang leader putting out a hit. All right. Cause that's how it went down when I was little. My cousin come get me. Ron, this one out here talking about Toy. Hit him. Bow. Oh, you didn't hit him hard enough because he ain't crying. Bow. Hit him again. Bow, bow, bow. Don't you talk about Toy no more. Yeah. That's how I went. Growing up when I was little. But do y'all see how when I get her on the phone, I address her directly, all that stupid shit that she says she can't stand on. But I let her say it. I'll let her get it all out. I don't cut her off. All right. All right, of course. Yeah, well, she's gonna talk to me after hanging up on me. When you had me on the phone, you could say all this directly to me, but it's easier to make videos about me. Do you see? It's so much easier for all these people. That includes Tim Tam. It's so much easier for him to do this from a distance than address me directly because I would do the same thing with Tim Tam. Same thing y'all seen with that conversation with Labonya. That's exactly how that conversation would go between me and Tim Tam. He would be embarrassed. He would fold the fuck up and he would hang up. All right. She needs to go reach out. Soto Nation could hook that up for you. All right. I told her, I said, look, man, Tommy saying your name, you might as well go ahead for the motherfucking big show. Go up there with that nigga got 1,000 people watching him, man. Go for it. Go to the big show, Labonya. You know what I'm saying? I'm small potato. I can only carry you so far. You know what I'm saying? Tommy gonna get you to the motherfucking moon. He gonna take you to the moon, baby. You gonna love it. I just gave her my blessing. I hope she motherfucking reach out to him. Can I come on your live and drag Vic? You know he gonna let her do it. And she gonna break it all down. She gonna break out Eligio. She gonna break out the scams. She gonna pull out the receipts. You know, she gonna, man. She gonna have, now look, I'll watch that show. You know, we'll be live on the website because you know he's a flagging faggot. So we'll be on the website streaming that one though. You know what I'm saying? Man, she always say negative shit about her son. And I keep telling her that shit ain't cool. So you're gonna get mad at me because I'm stating a fact. You can't talk about how I attack your son when you attack your own motherfucking son. Who looks worse? Me or you? You his mother doing that shit. Don't talk about what I said. What I say is irrelevant. It don't matter what the fuck I say. You are his biological mother. He came out of you. And you are talking about your son like this. And then when you go extra with it, I'm the nigga the one to come in and saying, well, nigga, you went too far with that one. You went too far with that one. Hey, no, you ain't, no, don't, no. I've been watching gay porn and my son is on my YouTube page and I got to go over the house and make sure he ain't looking at what I'm looking at. Because he can go and look at what I see. And I was watching a whole lot of gay YouTube porn. What? Why is that my business? Why is that your business? Why is that my business? Negro, you are saying all of this shit publicly. I don't do nothing but address what she says publicly. That's all I do with all of these bitch ass niggas. I don't follow them home. I don't go to their other social media sites, even though they tell their audience I do all of this. I don't. I don't interact with these niggas like that. All right. All right. Right. You can't love someone you're ashamed of. That's a fact. I'm happy he's autistic because he don't have to see the negativity in the world. Are you serious? All right. Are you serious? That was her reason for saying that. I mean, like, wow. But you still mad at me over my reaction of what you said. But somehow that's being in your business. I don't see how that's being in your business. And she can't stand on that. She can't say that I'm in her business when she's telling me her business. That's the problem. I don't feel bad. Don't you see? That's why she's so angry, Sabrine, because she knows I don't feel bad. She wants me to feel bad. But I'm not, I don't feel bad for someone that's not taking responsibility for their own actions. How can you feel bad for someone like that? How can you feel bad for a person that gets into a situation, but they're the cause of the situation? See, I touched the nerve when I brought up the fact that, she goes through a whole lot of shit, right, between her mother and father because she put it out there. All right. All right. See, I got a little too close to her, right, when I touched on the fact that she's made the statements saying that her family treats her sister better than her. But then I threw out the fact, I said, ain't you the oldest? Do you realize that touched the nerve with her? Because her mother and father must say that to her all the time. You supposed to know better because you the oldest. You supposed to know better because you the oldest. And that shit fuck with you after a while. I get it. See, she said, I don't know her, but I really do. I told her, I said, look, I know what you want. You want separation. All right? But she don't want to listen to how to get that separation. She don't want, or I shouldn't say she don't want, but she's not ready to be happy. See, you got to want to be happy. You got to want to be positive. You got to want things to start happening to you in a positive light. All right? But she's so focused on the negative. She won't let the negative go. And if you try to tell her, well, maybe you should let that negative go, it's like those are like fighting words. She's like, no, I have to hold on to the negativity. I can't let that negative side of me go because negative is all I got. I know nothing about being positive. I don't know the first thing about positivity. Everything that I talk about and everything I know is based in negativity and fear. Everything she talks about is negative and fear. If you do this, this is going to happen to you. If you do that, this is going to happen to you. Men cheat. Men do this. When, just, all right? But again, she's angry at the guy that was honest with her. She's angry at the guy that said, well, I'm not going to answer a question the way you want me to. That don't make no sense. I'm going to ask you a question. I answer the question. And then you say, well, you know what? That wasn't the answer I was looking for. Well, what the fuck? What the hell you asked me the question for? Lord, black folks. Mm-mm-mm. I want y'all to realize something, right? I said to her directly, I said, you say I attack your son, but I feel that you attack your own son. And then I gave her my explanation on why. And I gave her details on what she said. And I even broke it down to the point where you said this, and this is how it made me feel when you said it. She cannot do the same thing with me. She cannot go and say, well, VicDamoane, you attacked my son. This is what you said. This is how you said it. This is how I took it. Now explain it. She can't do that. She doesn't have the mental capacity to do that. Tommy can't do that either. None of these niggas can. True Freeman can't do that. But they all say they're educated. None of these motherfuckers own anything. Hey, Tim Tam, my wife want a new freezer. So I think maybe I should do the floors. I should do the floors first, right? The floor and then the freezer. Or just bring the new freezer in here and do the floor later. Now, you know, it don't matter now. I do it, being that I own it. Does it matter what order I do shit in? I'm the tenant and the landlord all at the same motherfucking time. It's a beautiful thing. You can walk around your shit. All right? You ain't got no nosy ass neighbors talking about, I'm going to report you to the leasing office. All right? Yeah. Now, she's still going to go on Tim Tam's show after he's been attacking Jazzy. You see? And again, Jazzy had nothing but nice things to say about Labonya. But you're going to go jump on that nigga's panel. Hey, look, I can't wait. That's just going to be like, Labonya, I promise you your number's going to go up, man. Just go on Tim Tam's show one time and let him promote your channel, girl. Oh, man, you're going to have 100 people in your live. You're going to make it to your AdSense. I promise you. All you got to do is go on his channel and talk about me. Man. You're going to watch all the lights and bells and whistles. When you go on his channel and talk about me, girl, they're going to show up for every live. Just keep talking about me. As long as you VicDamoane this, VicDamoane that, VicDamoane this, VicDamoane that, man, they're going to love you over there. They are going to love you over there, girl. Trust me. If Lady Lie got to do a whole goddamn show on Tommy's platform about me, and I still never watched that damn show. I didn't even know about it until like months later. He didn't kicked her off the damn channel by the time I saw the video. So I never addressed it. All right. He said she's gonna sound ridiculous. Well, hell yeah, she's gonna sound ridiculous. But she's gonna have 2,000 trolls listening to her sound ridiculous. And man, and she's gonna talk about Key Dead Man and Diet Melanin Man. The whole black sector gonna turn up. Come on, Labonya. Get on Tommy's show. Remember, look him up. Tommy Sotomayor is his name. Look him up. You'll find him, girl. I know you'll find him. All right. That's the troll that's going to elevate your game. He waiting too. He needs some new content. All right. He did already said your name. That's a green light, girl. All right, just catch him the next time he go live. When Soto Nation come in your chat room and say, "Hey, Labonya, Tommy's live. Tommy's live." Tommy's live. Tommy's live. Yeah, girl, run your ass over there. Mm. All right. All right. Yeah. All right. I'm just saying. Hopefully she'll do it. All right. Hopefully she'll do it. All right. Goddamn, we ain't had a banging Sunday like this in a hot minute. This is all because y'all be donating. See, it ain't really my fault. You ain't blame the Army of VicDamoane. Shit, they the ones donating and shit and keeping this shit smoking. All right. We get pissed off everybody. All right. The rest of the week gonna be magical. Niggas still gonna be in their feelings. They gonna be butthurt. All right. I'm just laugh at their ass for the rest of the week, man. All right. You gonna see Labonya on Tommy's channel live. All right. And she gonna ask Tommy and Soto Nation to help take down a cult leader. And take down Eligio and the 10,000 Army of VicDamoane members. Is we 10,000 strong. I can't wait till she tell Tommy. And she got the evidence that we are 10,000 strong and Key Deadman is the goddamn CFO. Yeah. All right. Yeah. That'll make Tommy realize that VicDamoane Studios is much more realer than he thought. Okay. Drop them receipts. All right. She gonna tell the world. VicDamoane stopped working for you. He started working for Nature Boy. And he's been with Nature Boy ever since. Nature Boy paying that nigga. Oh, yeah. But yeah, man, shit, what a magical night tonight we done had, man. We done had phone calls. We done had all this shit. All right. It is been a magical evening, y'all. Wow. Magical. I'm gonna go get some sleep. All right, and I will catch up with y'all in the AM. All right, shout out to everybody that came to the website so we can understand who David Duke was. We'll discuss that in the AM. All right, get more into that. All right. It's your boy VicDamoane. Catch you with y'all in a hot minute.